Good morning. Guess what day it is? It's March 31st. A couple of things going on today. It's National Tater Day. It's also National Crayon Day. So yesterday we talked about pencils. Today we're going to talk about crayons. I'm going to give you some information about crayons. The first crayons appeared in Europe and were made with charcoal and oil, but we don't know for sure when. One source says that Pliny the Elder, a Roman scholar, described the first techniques of drawing with wax crayons. In 1495, Leonardo da Vinci started using pastels to compose some of his works of art. Then in 1903, crayons took America by storm when Benny and Smith made the first box of Crayola crayons as a response to the need school children had for art supplies. So it's been a long time since 1903, and they've invented many more colors. I'm going to tell you some of the colors that you can get in Crayola crayons. Macaroni and cheese, banana mania, inchworm, outer space, pink flamingo, jazzberry jam, cotton candy, piggy bank, fuzzy wuzzy, beaver, tumbleweed, timberwolf, oatmeal, and then there's the fluorescent colors, laser lemon, electric lime, screaming green, and razzle dazzle rose. And then they have scented crayons, and these are the smells you're supposed to smell while you're using these. Earthworm, grandma's perfume, wash the dog, bubble bath, baby powder, Bigfoot feet, alien armpit, and sunburnt cyclops. Well, some of those I wouldn't want to smell. How about you? Now, I'm going to tell you some things about color. This comes from an article called Color Basics. It's by Evelyn Lundgren. According to this article, it says to see anything is to see color. There is no getting around that. We see objects in our visual field because we perceive their color. No object, according to this article, or surface is actually colored. If we see color on a surface, it's because light is being reflected from that surface. Color is not a tangible thing, although it appears to be. Color is a perception. It's the result of light interacting with the photoreceptors in our eyes that are interpreted by our brains as color. Because color is an aspect of light, it is energy. Listen to this one. Color is an aspect of light. Without light, color perception is not possible. In fact, color does not exist without light. Isn't that amazing? You would think in your mind when you turn the light off and it's in absolute darkness in your room that everything is still the color it was when you turned the light off. But according to this, the color is a perception of your mind. So those objects really don't have that color. You perceive that color. I think that is just awesome and really deep. But did you hear that last statement? There is no color without light. The Bible says in John 8:12, Then Jesus spoke to them again, saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life. And then again in John 12:46, I have come as a light into the world, that whoever believes in me shall not abide in darkness. So through Jesus we perceive all the things in the Spirit, like seeing the color of the Spirit. And Jesus says when we become Christians, we are the light for others. Matthew 5:14 says, You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. So today, get your crayons out and color. But remember, if you're a Christian, You are the light that brings the message of life to others and their spiritual color.